One of the most popular topics within the Pokemon community has to be Pokemon Stars. What exactly is Pokemon Stars? What will this game be based on? Is Junichi Masuda my father? Well, today I'm going to be doing my best to answer all these questions. Except the last one, that was just really weird.
But Eryizo, what exactly is Pokemon Stars?
Well, loyal subscribers, Pokemon Stars is an unofficial / kind of official codename for the next upcoming Pokemon game, exactly like Pokemon Rainbow was for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And the question that is on everybody's mind is, what game is Pokemon Stars going to be? And with the help of my buddy Speqtor, who graciously allowed me to do his theory, I think we were able to find a decent answer to this question. So without further ado, welcome to my Pokemon Stars theory. I also want to reiterate that this video is by no means fact and is 100% speculation, so if I do turn out to be wrong, please do not hound me in the comment section. Or do, whatever. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And with that being said, let's get started. One of the most popular assumptions as to what Pokemon Stars will be is a rehash or upgraded version of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Basically, Pokemon Stars would be like a Pokemon Emerald or Platinum, and the evidence that is on the table definitely makes it seem very plausible. There are still a fair amount of unsolved mysteries within Pokemon Sun and Moon. For example, there's the importance of Necrozma, what happened to Po Town, the village destroyed by Tapu Bulu, and Annabelle's origin. Another point that also helps favor this argument is the mystery behind Marshadow. This Pokemon's name was the third to get trademarked right behind Solgaleo and Lunala, so we are definitely going to be hearing a lot more of Marshadow in the near future. But I think the biggest link that Stars has to potentially being Sun and Moon sequels is the name itself, Pokemon Stars. But there is one big flaw with this theory. It's just too obvious. What has GameFreak been trying to tell us for all these years? They want to be more unpredictable. And although yes, all the signs do point to Sun and Moon sequels, it again is just too obvious. If GameFreak wanted to do Sun and Moon sequels, I feel like they would be more elusive about it, like they did with Pokemon Rainbow. Nobody expected Project Rainbow to be based on the Rainbow State of Hawaii, so why would they want to make it that blatantly obvious for the sequel? Unless maybe they weren't referring to a sequel for Sun and Moon, but rather a sequel to a completely different Pokemon title. But what other Pokemon games utilizes stars in the story? What about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? It doesn't exactly use stars in the story, but stars are a part of space, which is the representation of Palkia. And space is often associated with time, which lo and behold is what Dialga is based on. And it makes sense why Pokemon Stars could be a Gen 4 remake, because a big question Pokemon fans had for Pokemon Stars is, why is it called that when the sun is a star? And it could very well be because they aren't even talking about Pokemon Sun and Moon. They are talking about Diamond and Pearl remakes. Now, of course, this isn't the only piece of evidence I have. In recent memory, it has become almost a tradition to add a remake to each new generation. Gen 3 got Gen 1 remakes, Gen 4 got Gen 2 remakes, Gen 5 was kinda weird, and Gen 6 got Gen 3 remakes. And with the high possibility that Pokemon Stars will be for the Nintendo Switch, what a way to start out its launch to the new system than with a Gen 4 remake. But I think the biggest hint to the Diamond and Pearl remakes is in the Pokemon Sun and Moon games themselves. There are a lot of references to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl in these games. There's the RKS system, the appearance of Looker, Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga all being mentioned in the research lab, and Type Null's materials being collected from the Canalave library. And yeah, sure, Pokemon Sun and Moon does mention all the other generations too, but Gen 4 doesn't just make a small cameo, it really plays an important role in the story. And the fact that it does that, it has to mean something, right?
But Eryizo, what about all the unsolved mysteries?
Honestly, I feel like most of them can be explained through either a movie adaptation or just through the Sun and Moon anime. Especially with Marshadow, I am almost certain that this Pokemon will get its own movie, and that's where we will find out what it is. The only plot hole I really see with this theory is Necrozma, because it does need explaining because it is the third legendary Pokemon. But it is early days, so maybe as time goes on, more evidence will surface. And maybe, just maybe, we might get our Gen 4 remakes. Or not, I might just be dead wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments section below. Also note that this video was by no means a fact, it was 100% a theory, and I may be wrong. So, what are your thoughts on the theory? Do you believe it, or do you think it's completely false? Let me know in the comments section below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and become an Eryizo today. Also, big shout out to Speqtor for giving me permission to do this video, so please go check out his channel, he makes great content. If you want to check out the previous video I did about if I was a Pokemon champion, then click the annotation on the left. If you want to see another theory video that I did about why Salazzle are only female, then be sure to click the other annotation on the right. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.